Hello everyone, I'm Santiago and today I'm going to be testing Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered on the GeForce GTX 1060 6GB for PS monitoring. I'll be using CAM. If you want to learn how to use it, click on the top right corner of the video where the CAM logo is, or check the description below if you want to learn more. So Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, I'll do 1080p, 1440p and 4K with overclock. To skip to any of those sections of the video, check the description below. Please keep in mind that to play this game you need to have one of those special editions of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I bought the Legacy edition for $79.99. I was going to buy Infinite Warfare anyway to test on the channel, so it was another $20, which wasn't that much actually for two games. But yeah guys, I'll just test those resolutions I told you, and now I'm going to explain you some of the graphics options present in the options menu. Okay, so I will tell you about the options menu. First of all, it says your graphics card, then you can use VSync if you want, then you can use your render resolution or a higher or lower one if you want to do upscaling or something like that. Then we have texture options. We have from low to extra the texture resolution, then we have the normal map and specular map resolutions too. If you want to use any of those, I suggest, if you want to use them on something above normal, I suggest having more than 2 gigs of VRAM. If you're having issues, just keep them on normal with a 2 gig card. Then fill remaining memory. It will give you better performance if you have spare VRAM. I suggest you use it. Then anisotropic filtering, we have low, normal or high. It doesn't say which one is, if it's 2 times, 4 times or 16 times. Then we have shadows on or off. You can pretty much turn off shadows if you want. Then we have shadow map resolution. We have normal, high or extra. This is a very big hit to the frame rate, so I suggest you keep it on normal or high if you have a 950 or 750 Ti. Then cache sand shadow maps and spot shadow maps. That's if you have 4 gigs of VRAM or more. You might want to enable that, but it will make the loading screens significantly longer. It just pre-calculates the sun shadow maps and spot shadow maps. Then we have post-process options. We have depth of field or motion blur. You can turn them off or just low, medium or high quality. Then we have ambient occlusion. We have screen space ambient occlusion or HBAO plus. So you can turn that off or just low, medium, high. And the last option is HBAO plus, which is a more demanding type of ambient occlusion, developed by NVIDIA but works on AMD cards too. Then we have medium distance ambient occlusion and subsurface scattering. If you want to use any of those, you'll need depth pre-pass to be enabled. For some reason, depth pre-pass enabled gave me better performance than depth pre-pass off, so I suggest you play with that setting to see what happens. Just experiment a bit with it. Then we have anti-aliasing options. We have post-process anti-aliasing and super sampling. On the post-process anti-aliasing, we have the classic FXAA, SMAA with various types of the same technique. Then super sampling is a very strong type of anti-aliasing. So if you only use it if you have a high-end card, it will be jaggy free with that option, but it will be very demanding. And then we have one of the most important options, shader preload, which it will do is just preload the shaders while you're loading the game, so it will have less hitches. I suggest you use this, but loading screens will be significantly longer. So I suggest that you enable shader preload during cinematics. That will make the game just preload the shaders while you're watching the cinematic. That will make the cinematic hitch a little bit, but the game will be loading faster. Then we have bullet impacts, dynamic light limit and ragdolls. So bullet impacts and ragdolls, just keep them on. Dynamic light limit is the number of dynamic lights on the game. So if you have a high-end card, use 8. And if you have a 750 Ti or RX 460, use 4. If you want to change the settings in-game, I suggest you avoid that. Just when you get to change some of the settings, just restart the level, just go into the menu and jump back in, since the game sometimes just screwed up performance for changing stuff in game. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you keep enjoying the video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.
We should just be out, sir. Not yet. Contacts northwest.
So we've got company. Helicopter troops closing in fast.
Target
price!
eliminated.
My men have run into heavy resistance! Help me support them from the cliffs!
What about our informant? He's running out of time.
Help us! The further my men can get into this village, the closer we will be to securing your informant. Now we are making progress.
Man down.
Follow me to the power station. Look, the final assault has already begun. With a little bit...
Enough sniping! Where is the informant?
Что ты делаешь? Что с ума сошел?
Where
Что ты
is he?
делаешь? The house! The house of the northeast end of the village!
Well, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now go and sit in the corner.
So, guys, we've got to reach that house before anything happens to the informant. Let's go.
Bloody hell, let's move. He may still be alive.
Guys, go around to the back and cut the power. So, get ready. Guys, do it. All right, I've cut the power. Go.
Victor!
These night vision goggles make it too easy.
Sasha,